This is break 4418. This is the Prizm Hobby NFL Mixer. We have a 25% filler to run. Josh A., you have a good night.
What?
This is going to fill up our remaining 5 spots in this break. Your fillers, we have Richard R., Kirsten A., Eric T., Floyd S., Nicholas B., Marcus J. for 3. Garrett J., Dan Lee, Gabe S., Justin R. for 2, James H. for 2, Robert S., Andy C., Miguel for 2, and Nick D. That is going to be 20 names. Top 10 are going to advance, or top 5 are going to advance on into the break after 5 times. 5 for 5. Good luck to my fillers in this one. There is 2, there is 3, there is 4, and your top 5 are going to be Richard R., Justin R., Kirsten A., James H., and Garrett J. making it on into the break. You guys are good on your 25% fillers. Congratulations. Y'all are in. Congratulations. James says, wee! He's in. He made it. This PC has been like slow tonight. I think it's time to get a new PC. That's never a fun endeavor when you're a streamer and you've got all your files and all your streaming stuff set up on one PC. Doing a new PC is not, a new desk. Yep. All right. Prizm Hobby NFL Mixer. We've got 2 years in this one. Average Dave on top with our mod spot down to Garrett on the bottom. Switching a streaming PC is like super not fun. Just an endeavor to transfer everything over, get all your overlays working, get all your mics and everything hooked up, all your inputs. Joseph W. up top, down to Richard R. I've been trying to put it off as long as I can. I think within the next year, gotta get it done. Falcons on top, Commanders on bottom.
I would assume it's flying. I'm not even looking.
Save all your assets onto a second drive and install it into the new PC. That's probably a good idea, Goonier. We have the Bengals and Cardinals on top, all the way down to the Bears on bottom.
Junior's also an IT guy. That'll cry.
Joseph W. Bengals and Cardinals. Alexander M. with the Vikings. Michael M. with the Texans. Chase with the Patriots. Andy with the Bills. James H. with the Panthers. Jason S. with the Pack. Josh S. with the Rams and Seahawks. Garrett J. with the Lions. Josh S. with the Cowboys and the Dolphins. Tanner with the Giants. Frigo with the Titans. Jonathan V. with the Eagles. Kyle K. with the Saints. Scott T. with the Browns. Brendan with the Steelers. Average Dave with the 49ers. Chad L. with the Chiefs. Bradley with the Commanders. John R. with the Colts. Clayton with the Buccaneers. Kirsten with the Raiders. Alexander M. with the Chargers. Eric C. with the Falcons. Caleb A. with the Ravens and the Jets. Justin R. with the Jags. Aaron B. with the Broncos. And Richard R. with them Bears. 5 fulls and 0 fillers left.
I'm going to wait to see if someone wants to...
While you guys work on trades, I think I can go ahead and grab... Let's see. I don't want to grab spots and have it sell out, but let me see if I can add more fillers. Here, I grabbed 2 spots, so I'll add 8 more fillers. 8 more fillers being added. There you guys go. I'm going to update this one really quick. 8 more fillers have been added for that one. And if you guys have trades, talk them now. Martin says he'll buy the Chargers for cost. This was a $140 break. If Alex wants to sell. You know what I gotta hit here? I gotta hit a Cam Ward to 3 for Taylor. Cam Ward to 3 would be such a nice hit for him. Team color match. Does he have a team? I don't think he has a team. He's just trying to buy in. He's just trying to buy in. I don't think he has a team to trade. I think he just wants to buy into the break. If you want to sell it for $140, you guys can exchange Venmo or Zelle information. Alright, so you guys are going to have to exchange information on your own. I will swap him out right now. And then you guys are going to have to exchange like payment information and then confirm with us. I'm going to write pending sale right here for Martin. I'm going to put Martin in parentheses. Actually, one sec. Can he buy it and give me, and you give me credit? Yes. Here, one sec. Yes. Let me grab the link for that. All right. So Martin, you're gonna check out here for 140 bucks. So Martin, you're gonna check out there for 140. Alex, I will give you 140 credit. I'm making a note right now. That'll work. And then let me go ahead and change that spot over. Martin John. And then Martin John. And then Alex M. I'm going to put Alex M in parentheses. So just in case he doesn't pay, and it looks like he's going to, just so we know that it's your spot. All right. That should work. All right. I don't see any other trades, so let's go ahead and get started. Martin, we do need to collect tax in most states, so if it charges you tax, I'm sorry, it charges you tax. Nothing we can do about that. Sale cannot be tax exempt when we go through that. And Alex, I'll add that 140 to your store credit tomorrow when I'm working in accounts and awarding out store credit and things like that. JT, DeMarcus Lawrence, Quay Walker, TJ Watt. We've got Plaxico Burress and Eli Manning is going to be on the Treasure Tandems Pink. And Tariq Hill is going to be numbered 15 of 88 on the Tariq Hill. Tariq Hill, 15 of 88. Eli, going to be 48 of 80 on the Eli and Plaxico. How much is tax? It would be whatever your state charges for tax. I don't know. If it charges tax. If you go through the website and it doesn't charge you tax, then you're good. But I don't know what state you're in, and I know that we collect in, like, you're in Washington, so it's probably about 9%. It's probably about, like, 12 bucks. Ricky Pearsall is going to be 169 of 180. Do Jalen and the Knicks go a step further next year? Thoughts? That's a JML question. Ricky Pearsall?
NBA Finals, maybe.
Yep. Imagine Omarion Hampton to 3 hits. That'd be nice. Kenny, Nick Bosa. Troy Franklin for the Denver Broncos. Going to Aaron. 39 of 40 on the pink. Got Joey Bosa, Debo Samuel. RGL, what hobby box has been guaranteed auto should I buy? Depends on what sport you want. Treasure Tandem of Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs. And Adam Thielen, 155 of 180. Right now for football, football probably like Phoenix Hobby or Chrome Hobby. Score, definitely not Score. Score is very low end. At Oliver, Bijan Robinson, Jameer Gibbs, Tua, and Jonah Ellis. Show us a gold in this pack, please. Gold to 10. Justin Simmons, DJ Moore, Amon-Ra, Harrison Butker, Lamar, Puka Nacua. Rookie for the Chiefs, and that is going to be Carson Steele. Carson Steele, 13 of 88. What's the next best football product coming out? Well, National Treasure should be coming out this week. Other than that, I would recommend Elite or Luminance, which just came out last week. Speaking of Luminance, let's go ahead and do that one right now. This one's pretty good. 3 autographs, 1 mem. The cards aren't for everybody, but they do have the on-card year ones, which we like. We have Mike Quick, Kayvon Thibodeau, Sante Samuel, BTJ. There's going to be Watts, 38 of 50. It's going to be numbered Xavier Watts for the Falcons. Josh Allen on the XL jerseys, 41 of 50. Nice one for the Bills, Andy. It's a really nice looking card.
Yep.
Not from a specific gamer, right? Engaged of Buda Baker. There's Fannin Jr. for the Browns. We got Alexander for the Seahawks. And Franklin for the Raiders. That's a cool mem right there. One's pretty cool. We've got Elite, we've got Zenith, we've got Signature Class, we've got Prizm Hobby in this one, of course. The main event, the star of the break. Cam one time. I was rooting for Cam for you, Taylor. Alexander already cut. Damn. That was quick. How about an animation for Detroit of Amon-Ra St. Brown? Going to Garrett with the Lions in on a filler. Case hit Amon-Ra. Getting the silver mag. You know what? No, it's getting the blue mag treatment right there. Case hit style right there. One spot left in WWE. You D-Gens never cease to amaze me. I love you guys. D-Gens is a compliment on this channel.
We haven't seen it back since.
Motor City Kitties. Alright, Martin, I think we're good. That spot is yours.
Thanks, buddy.
Amon-Ra. Let's wake some folks up. Let's wake them up. Thank you for the payment. We appreciate that. Grazie, grazie. Grazie, grazie. Amon-Ra St. Brown. First one touch of the break. We've got Allen is going to be number 131 of 199. Our first auto is going to be this dude with the crazy last name. 573 of 700. Princely Umanamilian for Carolina. Xavier Worthy. Tisla. Emeka Egbuka. And White for the Seahawks. Tough last name to pronounce on this one. This guy's got a crazy last name. Yeah, I thought we were doing UFC. Umanmi Allen. Umanmi Allen. Amon-Ra last sold $250. That pretty much pays for the box. Jeez. It's kind of crazy. Van Egan. We've got Keyshawn Booty. That is 73 of 100. Helm, 149 of 249. Auto is going to be Shepard for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 431 of 700. Luther Burden on the dynamic for the Bears. Mullings, Gadsden, and Jack Sawyer. Yeah, the base autos are numbered to like 700 in this product. But the year one autographs look so sweet when you hit them. When you hit them, they're so good.
And then they have different ink. They have like a red ink.
Yep. Last auto, hopefully going to be like a red ink year one. Yep. Travis Hunter would be a big one.
Scatterboo got hurt, huh?
Scatterboo injured?
Yeah, out.
That sucks. Wilson for the Rams. That is Ferguson, 110 of 299. Yeah, I think it is a year one autograph. Good luck.
NIL.
Is it an NIL? It is the NIL auto.
Oh,
It is the NIL auto.
oh.
Random to all at the end of the break, and that is a massive random. That is Arch Manning. That's killer. NIL of Arch. Somebody's getting paid. Somebody's getting paid. Arch Manning. That's so cool. Stafford, Kyle McCord, Carter, Loveland.
Man, I wish I did this break.
I sold that a Arch for 3K, says Goonier. Not that Arch, though. That's a big card. That is a big, big card. Arch Manning, and you know what? We're going to put it in the foil match. It is not numbered. We're going to put it in the foil match. That is going to be a random. That is going to be a duck race at the end of the break. That is probably... Is he good? He is the lineage of legends. Last sold $789. Last sold $800. This is a $140 break. Somebody is getting paid 5x on this card. Let's go. That's a nice hit right there. Arch Manning on the Future Legends. Future Signatures, NIL Auto, random to all. Random to all in the break, not random to chat, Bertone. $800 random coming up at the end of this one.
Dude, what?
Alright, let's do some Signature Class. Let's hit a Jaden Auto or Bo Nix Auto. One at auction, $640, 5 days left. No, not random to chat. Come on. Come on, Bertone. That's Cooper's son. Yep. That's random to all in the break. That's crazy. Austin Reed, Bernie Kosar, Jim Kelly. Alter image of Jordan Love. Auto of Olu Fashanu for the New York Jets. Jets combo with the Ravens going to Caleb. Did I say chat? I said break. Random to all in the break. Bertone really wants a chance at that one. Levis, Bo Jackson. We have Marvin Harrison on the Fluidity. Jonathan Brooks, 19 of 50 on the orange auto for Carolina. And Thurman Thomas, 75 of 100. Peyton with 2 Super Bowls. With 2 Super Bowls for Peyton Manning. Buying combo team, says Golden Hawk. He thinks that having a combo team gets you two chances.
No, it's the same.
It gets you the same amount of chances.
Oh, like, it's like the filler.
Golden Hawk does not understand that a combo team only gets you 1 chance at that one.
What the?
He's smoking on that Tim pack. Smoking on that Tim pack. We have a redemption.
Oh.
Please. Please be a good redemption. Pratt. Dan Fouts is going to be numbered 14 of 225. Redemption. Rookie class chrome autograph. Variation gold. How about Lad McConkey for the Chargers? Nice buy, Martin. Lad McConkey gold variation right there. We will one-touch that. Congratulations, man. He smelled it. He said, I smell a Charger. Thoughts on SummerSlam? It was very good. I would say SummerSlam was 6 or 7 out of 10 on night 1. Couple of very, very viral, memorable moments. Nice hit right there. Congrats, Martin.
It's good.
I have to watch the James Tiffany.
That is numbered to 10, says Drew.
Oh, that's
Then that's definitely a one-touch. Numbered to 10, not to 50. Because we can't be consistent in this industry. Can't just be consistent with our numbering, can we?
Are those redeemed yet? Like,
Are those live, Drew? Have you seen any live, or were you just looking at the checklist? Oh, yeah, the Shermanator. George Jordan, John Elway. Vic, total touchdown, Terrell Owens. Put on card dealer. Trey Benson, going to be our auto. Going to Arizona. Lad going to be doubled all year at this point because of how bad Quentin Johnson is.
Trey Harris.
Yep. Last pack. We got Braswell, Benson, Revis. Terrell Owens is going to be numbered 87 of 225. And Jalen McMillan. Every break is not complete without a Jalen McMillan.
Yeah, Trey Harris.
Trey Harris is on their team, but he is a rookie. All right. We will do Elite. Elite first off the line. Coming on up. I need to see this Cam Ward for Taylor. Get him in the win column. We did hit a 101 the last time we opened this. It was Xavier Restrepo on Wednesday. hit our Panini 101 bounty too for a bunch of money. We will power rip this one as we do. Cam time. Let's hook up on a cam. I need to hit for Taylor. I have destroyed Taylor all week. So has JML. We have not hit a single good thing for Taylor all week long.
Like the mega box I sent.
He did hit Trevor Lawrence in a mega box giveaway. He did do that. That did happen. Any openings left? I think we're all sold out for the night, Dadman Crypto. Sorry. Apologies. Spellbound of Saquon Barkley, 395 of 799, going to the Eagles. J. Hawkinson, Trevor Lawrence, 23 of 35, going to the Jags. Extra edition of Tyler Warren, 131 of 199. Trying to hit the mega bounty here. We're trying. Herbie. Auto is going to be Reggie Wayne for the Colts on the etched in time. 10 of 15 on the Reggie Wayne. Going to the Colts. Going to John R. There you go, John. That's a cool one. It's a good auto. Joe Mixon. There's going to be Nick Scorton, 802 of 999. Josh Allen. Phil Sims. And Caleb Johnson, 178 of 999. Bronco says he fell asleep before the main event of SummerSlam. Damn, you missed a good one. You missed a good one. Yeah, we need to watch it with audio. We did not see it with audio. That was... Had to watch it on mute for the final. Rothgard's pumping T-Law. Timmy, you always got a hot take, Timmy. Hot take Tim. Like, who's Gary P? Who's Gary P? The P Friends?
Oh, that's the ones he finds on Aurora. The P Friends.
ESPN doing a documentary on the 283 bounty hunt saga. It was a fun month. Dude, that lasted like 3 months. What are you talking about? 1 month. That was like a 3-monther. Johnson gonna be a beast for Pittsburgh, says Gimp Daddy. All right. ESPN buying Red Zone, no bueno. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Travis Hunter, 739 of 799 on the Elitist. That was epic. $13,600 major bounty. Jason Sehorn is going to be numbered 515 of 799 on the Elite Coverage mem. There's going to be a full throttle 455 of 799 of Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson, excuse me. Let me get it right. Black. Not 101. Roma Dunzy, 25 of 25 on the black. Just a sweet looking card. Going to the Chicago Bears, going to Richard R. 25-25, Roma Dunzy. Second year Rome. Seahorn the Unicorn. Yeah. 72 of 149. So nice. We hit him twice. 2 randoms for 2 Arch Manning autos in this break.
What the?
When you're hot, you're hot. Dude. Are you serious? And right behind it, Uncle Peyton, 150 of 199.
Wait a minute.
All right. That is insane.
Number one, I've never seen
one for chat.
Is that sideways?
Yeah.
I've never seen one of those cards.
One for everybody in the break and one for chat. Well, right now we have a first place and a last place scenario. Good genes like Sydney Sweeney, says J. Tim. Well, he's so nice. We hit him twice. We have a random first place and last place in the duck race at the end. We'll each get one. Dude, what the hell? Taylor. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We will do 2 separate duck races. You are right. Let's give everybody a chance to win them twice. We'll do 2 separate duck races. You are correct, Taylor. We'll give, yes, we don't want to short anybody any EV so that they can win them twice. Dude, 2 arches in the same break.
You know why?
Taylor just wants both.
You know why?
Why?
I hit the gold. I ate golden arches.
Golden arches.
Holy arch.
JML ate the golden arches, and I've pulled 2 arches. Now, we got to run 2 races. I apologize. If they were lesser value, sure, we could do them first and last, but we got to run 2 separate races for those. It only makes sense. If Taylor wins both, everyone expects Grazzi's in it for a month. Dude, we haven't even seen our first off the lines yet. We haven't seen our black gold pen pals, and we haven't seen our photo parallel either. And we have a Zenith. 3 sales, 450, 519, and 550. Arches and Reggie Autos, Peyton would be proud. The black golds look cool this year, they do. Alright. Let's get our photos now. They still owe us our photos. That's not a photo. That is Devontae Adams, 599 for the Rams. Ed Reed. We have Caleb on the Elite deck, 540 of 799. Micah wants a trade. Turn of the century of Dylan Gabriel, 91 of 499. Going to the Brownies. Scott will one-touch that one up for you. 2 QB autos, and we have 1 more to go still in this box. Nice. What a box, and we still have our first off the lines to come. Ariante Ursay, 900 of 999. Listen, if we didn't get photos at this point, I wouldn't be sad with this box. 390 of 999, Caden Prather. Did we not get photos? I don't think we got photos here. No. Riley Leonard on the status, 5 of 15 for the Colts. Dude, we got no photos. They shorted us photos in exchange for the better stuff. The hell? We got no first off the lines here. Trey Amos, 983 of 999. And yeah, we got no first off the line parallels, but I don't think we can complain. 119 of 199, Omar Norman Lott. Did it have a photo sticker? It should have had a photo sticker. It was from... We don't have an unsealed... Yeah. We don't have an unsealed case of non-elite right now. So Elite has just been cased up because we've been doing photos. But we got an Arch and we got a Dylan Gabriel. I can't be too upset. I will reach out to Panini. Drew, if you want to make a timestamp for me. For this break, if you want to do a timestamp, I will reach out to Panini. They never do anything for us. I will tell you guys that. They never make good on missing photo parallels. Never once. The only time was that egregious box of Impeccable Football that only had base cards and no hits. That was the only time we ever got comped anything from them. Because it went viral. In 4,000 and close to 5,000 breaks, Panini will not comp for missing autos, even though we have video proof. They still won't do anything, Masher. Even though you are 100% correct, they will not do anything. 91 of 499 on that Dylan Gabriel. Congratulations to the Browns. Let's go ahead and do some Zenith. And we got Prizm at the end of this one. Yeah, it's on. Everything is on average. That is their way of getting past comping you anything. Taylor is our lawyer. Yes, yes he is. We have a... Nice. We have a Contenders preview auto. Keon Coleman. Or it's going to be... Is not Jordan Travis. Numbers of Trevor Lawrence. How about a JJ 30 of 50 for Minnesota? Minnesota Vikings, Alexander M.
MVP. MVP.
38 of 50, or 30 of 50. Andre Johnson, 17 of 25. Patch auto. For the Colts, 367 of 399, Anthony Gould. Contenders preview auto right here. Good luck. It's for the Patriots. How about Joe Milton? That's a good one. Joe Milton, 20 of 24, Patriots. Gonna be chasing this one. One touchdown, one on up. I know his stuff still sells. You had a Zenith TV? Yeah, I think we had a Zenith TV too. I think we had one too. We have a giveaway for chat coming up after this break, so stick around. There's that Joe Milton, probably about $100. Yeah, we never get comped anything. We've sent multiple emails and requests, and they don't give a, you know, it's midnight. They don't give a shit. They don't care.
Oh, RGL.
All right. Final box in this break is a big boy. These are selling for like $1,400 now. I don't think it's justifiable, but there is a chance we can pull up $100,000 card. Milton last sold $150. Okay. These are just ridiculously expensive. I know who that auto is. That is a purple auto. That's a Ravens auto right there. It's either like TJ Hawkinson or oh, who's that tight end? It's gonna be like, no, who's the tight end? That's Likely. Yes, it's gonna be Likely. It's gonna be like Likely, or not gonna be Leary. It's gonna be Isaiah Likely. I don't think it can even be Justin Tucker. Devonta Smith or Zay Flowers. That's much better. Significant auto of Zay Flowers. Much better than who we thought. Going to the Ravens. Going to Caleb. Zay Flowers. 10, $20, yeah. One of the old Panini customer rewards autographs, not even from the Prizm set. That was one of the problems that plagued Prizm. What's a big chase left in Prizm? It's just because it's so expensive. There's still gold autos and golds and things like that. Maybe a fringe 101 or two still out there that hasn't been pulled. It's just one of those products where there's not that much out there. Braswell. There's not that much hobby and photo still out there, so the remaining boxes are just crazy expensive. It's just like, kind of like the Pokemon market, you know, how it's, the boxes are more rare than the contents inside. That's kind of how Prizm is. Brandon Ike is going to be numbered 85 of 180. But I guess there is probably a handful of big golds and case hits, of course. Autos, things like that. Some big ones that can be 10x the cost of a box. Some gold vinyls to 5 of Jaden and those guys. Jaden Prisms. Bo Nix Prism. There's Jaden. Just worth big money, you know. Probably like an orange Jaden would like pay for a box, you know. So, you got to remember, it's not just about what's at the ceiling. It's about what's left, too. There's another Jaden on the Emergent. And there's Jonathan Brooks to 60. 17 of 60 on the Brooks. Carolina is James H. Jonathan Brooks, probably 40, 50 bucks, maybe. And on an orange wave, true to 60? I don't think so. Yeah, but this is Prizm. Prizm is treated on a whole... Prizm is treated so much differently than literally even Optic and Select at this point. Hobby is expensive, especially in Europe. We have purple in here. Carson Steele and JJ. AJ Terrell, Darnold, Chris Jones, Mike Allstott, Saquon. Last sold $7 on the Brooks. I don't believe it. Matt Milano for the Bills, 100 of 125. Somebody smoked that off, sold it at auction, count with like 6 feedback. He might, fair enough, he might never play. You are correct, JMO. What set do I think deserves more respect? Contenders Optic. Contenders Optic. Zenith also. Cribs, Cook, Obsidian for sure, yes. So hard to hit an Obsidian. Max Milton on the silver. Purple. Dolphin. Devon A-Chain. A-Chain, 42 of 49. Going to Miami. Combo spot with the Cowboys, Josh S. I have something backwards. Actually, I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. It's been so long since we opened here. Kool-Aid and Anthony Gould. I have no idea what that is. Let's go to the purple. It's a rookie for the Broncos. One time. Hello. Going to Aaron. How about Bo Nick, 65 of 225? How about Bo Nix to 225? That's my quarterback, says Kevin. That's a card that you want to try to get a 10 on. I haven't seen Prizm in a minute. It looks a little off-center to me. You never know, though. I wish Dead Dogs was here. He would know all about... Looks a little off-center. Looks a little thin over there, but I could just be wrong. What? That's nice. 300-ish. 300 last sold raw. 65 at 225. I saw something else in here. I don't know what that is. That's an Amon-Ra. I think this is an auto. I don't know. What on earth? Cortland Sutton on the Aurora. Aurora, Cortland Sutton also for the Broncos. Case hit right there. Amon-Ra is just a silver. Cortland Sutton. Just re-signed, says Scott. Can't imagine that being over $100. Sutton just got paid, says Giuseppe. Sutton on the Aurora. Case it. We got to case it. It just wasn't the one we wanted to see. I think we have a blue ice insert in here. Nealand, Dylan Lobb. I think we have a blue ice insert. For the Bills, that is going to be Cornelius Bennett. 95 at 225. A hype of Terry McLaurin. So hyped he wants a trade. That is going to be numbered 55 of 99. Was that bounty? We have a bounty on... we have a bounty, 95 on the Cornelius Bennett. That is a bounty right there. Bills.
Here we go. Money.
Bills, congratulations. Going to Andy. That is $300 richer for Andy right there. Cornelius Bennett, good for a bounty. Congratulations, Andy. $300 for Andy. Congratulations, man. Thousands of dollars worth of bounties. Almost 4,000 worth of bounty tonight. Javon Bullard. TJ Watt on the lockdown silver. And Cornelius Bennett again, 62 of 230. The Bills won something. Way to change the narrative, says Masher. Terry doesn't want to be traded. He wants to be extended. Isn't Jerry saying the same thing about Micah?
I think we were spinning the narrative there.
There's Cooper. And there's Penix. Coming out of JML's Taco Bell Fund. Will Levis on the fireworks. Rookie. Oh my god. How about another Bo Nix? 86 of 230 this time around. So nice we hit him twice. 2 Cornelius and 2 Bo.
Not very common.
Not common at all. We opened tons of this product without ever seeing him.
What the?
Cannot pull auto, so the best we can hope for is color. Bo knows breaking. You'll love to see a good box of Prizm when we rarely open this anymore. Seeing double. Seeing double on the Bo. 300 as well. Last sold 310 and last sold 300 bucks. Dead Dogs would be a buyer on both. If you want to sell them, Aaron, we know a buyer. Just need a gold bow to... Dude, gold bow would be insane. The start of a rainbow. Now, this is Bo right here on the blue ice. Be something else. PSA 10 did 670. Brother, did you seriously hit me a bounty? I did hit you a bounty for 300 bucks. Yes. Silver lockdown of Max Crosby. DJ James for Seattle Seahawks, 34 of 99. I did get you a bounty, my friend. Congratulations. I did. Yes, I did. That was me. 2 packs left. One of them should have an auto. JJ auto would be awesome. Saving the auto for the last pack, I guess. Marshawn Lloyd. We have there's a JJ. We have a orange. It's Keenan Allen, 42 of 249. Store credit, I got you. I will add that to your account tomorrow. You're good. 1 pack left in this break. Let's make it a good one. I have an auto. We do have an auto. We have another Panini. Wow. Another Panini significant auto. There's a rat. Silver Max Crosby. Final auto. Rico Dowdle. Autos were not much to talk about in that box. Rico Dowdle. What is that auto for Ants?
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh?
Get this bum out of here. Rico Dowdle. Pretty good box of Prizm Hobby. We do have 2 big randoms to run for the 2 Arch Manning autos. 2 duck races for those. Couple of $700 duck races coming up. And then we have a giveaway for chat. Our next break is basketball. JML is going to rip that one for you guys. We have Leaf Metal Baseball full caser. We have Late Night Chrome full caser and 3 count half case. We still have 4 breaks left. It's past midnight. We are going late tonight. I can promise you we will not be going late on Wednesday. That was a pretty solid break. We have a bunch of 1 touches and 2 NIL autos to give away. Don't forget to act surprised when Taylor wins both. Okay. I will act very surprised. All right. Your 1 touches in that break. We had 8 of them. We had a pair of Bo Nix. We had the Joe Milton to 24. Dylan Gabriel to 499. Lad McConkey gold autograph to 10. Animation Amon-Ra. And then the 2 randoms we need to run for both Arches. We'll run 2 different duck races for those in just a second. Stay tuned. Those are coming. And we got a giveaway for chat. Thank you, JML.
Yep.
Grazie, grazie. All right. We have a duck race to run, or rather, 2 duck races to run. Let's grab everybody who's in that break. 2 different duck races for 2 different Arch Manning autos. First one is going to be the Illuminance NIL. 30 seconds on the clock. Winner takes it. And then we will do the other one. Good luck, Ducks. And good luck to our Ducks. That was an awesome break right there. Our winner is going to be Alexander M. He kept the right spot. Alexander M., congratulations. You got the first one. You got the Illuminant NIL.
That was cool.
All right, but wait. There's more. We're going to race again. Shuffle them up again. And this is for the Elite Future Stars Arch Manning Auto. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeremy. Sorry, man. I hope you and your family are good. Our wishes to you. Congratulations, Alex, on the first one. Let's see if you can go back to back. Second one is going to go to... Looks like Josh is taking this one. Josh, congratulations. You got the second one. This is to 150. Congrats to our winners. Apologies to everybody who missed out there. And that is going to do it for your break.